Hey there, Rocky Trail Racers. This is your rider brief for Rocky Trail Academy Southeast. That's right. We're here at Castle Hill in Ipswich. Just arrived. We're going to start marking trails shortly. It's a fabulous venue and the weather's been amazing. We'll run through a few things on this rider brief. We'll talk about the tracks we're going to be using. We'll talk about what's happening in the event hub. We'll talk about the weather and parking and stuff like that. Let's start with the tracks. There are 3 tracks on offer. The flow track will be Inca. That's going to be it's top to bottom here. The technical track is World Cup. Both start at the same place, both finish not so far from the event hub, just over that way. And the third track is a loop around the top using sections of Pretty Valley Trail. They're the 3 tracks. That third track is the pedally track. That's right, we insist on a pedal. All right, that covers the tracks. Let's talk about what's happening here in the event hub. We are going to have a coffee van in. We'll have Trek cycling. Trek bikes will be providing neutral support. Trek is a new sponsor and they've come on board. The local bike shop, the local Trek bike shop, Trek Ipswich, will be here providing neutral support for our academies, and that's great partnership. We can't wait to see them. And of course the food will be provided by Moreton Bay colleges, who are doing the food again this year with a range of bangers, sangers and burgers and things, so we can't wait for that. That's going to be great. Let's talk about parking. So most of the parking will be here in the green space. You'll be able to get in here, park all the way around. Obviously we'll have tents, marquees. Please bring your school marquees and we'll get you guys all along this edge and around, all the way around and all the way back along here, and then parking behind that. And then bus parking, there's I think it's community centre, and we're allowed to park our buses in that. We're also allowed to park on Mary Street. Now Mary Street, there will be a couple of sections that are absolutely no parking. There's a couple of pipes that are not far under the surface, and we do not want to burst those. Apparently a couple of years ago we did, and we had to pay for that, so we don't want to go anywhere near that. So please pay attention to the no parking signs on Mary Street. Obviously don't park illegally, don't park in driveways, etc, etc. That's obvious, but especially look after those no parking areas for us. That'd be great. Follow the instructions of the marshals. They're there to help. They'll be parking you guys, getting you stacked and racked nice and close, so we can maximize the number of cars in and minimize the number of cars out on the street. And obviously if we've got students going backwards and forwards to cars on the street, it provides an unnecessary risk we want to avoid. So maximize the number of cars we get in here. The actual concrete car park over there is in a fairly ordinary state. Looks like the water damage has bubbled up the bitumen, and it's basically there's at least 2 car parks there that are not going to be available at all. So that's parking. Other than that, the weather, I think the weather's going to be good. Some cloud around, tops of 20, lows of 8. So it'll be cool in the morning, so make sure you come prepared for that. Highs of 20, that's not bad. But of course, with clouds around, there's always a chance of a shower. So make sure you come ready for that occurrence. Maybe pack a raincoat, etc. It's going to be a great day. We can't wait to see you. And of course, we love coming here to Ipswich. Can't wait to see you. Whoop.